So a common pattern when building mobile applications is to set the width of an element to be 100% so that that element fills the horizontal width of the device that you're running on. But you might be tempted also to set the height of an element to be 100% so that the height of the element will fill the container or the panel that it runs in as well. Now, while this might seem like something that you'd want to do, the reality is that it's not going to work as you might expect. So you can see here we have a panel layout that has two panel cards. The first panel card is set to be 20% of the space, and the second panel card here is set to be 80% of the space. And since this is a layout from top to bottom, that means that the first panel card is above the second panel card, taking up 20% of the space. And I've got here a text area 1 which is set to a width of 100% and a height of 100%. But when I run this component, you'll see that, and again also text area 2 is also set to be 100% height and 100% width. But when I run the component, you'll see that it doesn't work as expected. So we'll describe now why it doesn't work and what you can do to make it work in the manner that you would expect. So we'll go ahead now and run it, and you can see now that the text area 1 is not filling its panel card, and text area 2 is not filling its panel card. And I can see what the panel card dimensions are because I've got a red border around panel card 1 and a blue border around panel card 2, and that was done by going to the panel body style and setting a red border there and a blue border over here. So the reason that this didn't work as expected is that when this text area was laid out, the final size of the panel card in which it was displayed was not known. So therefore the 100% height is 100% of what? It's not known correctly. So luckily we can solve this problem by relying on the fact that the panel card has an event called onSize, which gets fired when the panel card is sized, and the panel card gets sized while the panel layout is being rendered. So the panel layout has to render and then make sure that it knows how to fit the panel card so that it takes 20% of the available height, and again here that this panel card takes 80% of the available height. So this process of sizing these panel cards is quite complex, and it takes place internally. So by using this onSize event, you can see here in the onSize event we can reference this dot height to get the actual height of the panel card. So let's just go here, and in the onSize event we can reference this dot height, which is basically the height of the panel card. And then what we can do is get a pointer. I'm going to just uncomment this code right now. So what we do is we get a pointer to the text area, and then we set the height of the text area to the height of the panel card minus some padding, just so that it fits nicely. And the reason that we wrap it in an if statement over here is that the panel card starts sizing, the size event starts firing before the UX component itself has been fully rendered. So initially, the first time the panel size event fires, the dialog object has not yet been instantiated. So this prevents any JavaScript errors. So let's go here and let's go to panel card number 2 over here and also remove this comment. And now when we go ahead and we run the component, we can see that the two text areas are properly sized, and if we switch to horizontal layout, you can see again they're properly sized. So by using the onSize event, we can then automatically set the height of the of elements inside a panel card to be 100% of the panel card's height. Thanks very much for watching.